Thank you, Dr. Pradipan. Nice words about me. And first of all, I like to express my sincere thanks to Professor Veerasinghe and his team for organizing the virtual conference in excellent way. This is the fourth international conference, first virtual conference. In all the three conference, past all the three conference, I visited in the University of Kelania. I participated on live. So here in this conference, they inviting me as a resource person of team speaker. So I'm very happy to share my ideas, my views about the allotted topic. So here I like to share my screen. This is my team topic: empowering a young LIS researcher for social advancement. In this topic, I chosen the design and evaluation of prototype health information system for the rural woman. You know that young researchers want to pursue the higher academic degree like PhD, research and MPhil to enhance the research career and go for higher professional position in their own careers. Particularly, you know that in the information technology age, library science, this is a special period because of transformation of technology. Technology is traditional to technology, but we are also we are working in the traditional and technology period. Before our period, they are working on a traditional period, and now that youngsters they're ready to work with a fully technology period because of the bond technologies. When the bond youngsters, when the bond, they have the mobile, they have the technology, so they have a lot of opportunity to contribute in the society using the technology. So in this changes, they have the numerous opportunities also there. Library science long list of grievances also there, they can easily solve it. So you know that research is long recognized as essential development of nation. Even if you contribute to your nation, you have to do your research in the for the social development. Particularly library science, we have a lot of opportunities out there for contributing our research to the society. So here I want to share my ideas, my research. Based on my research, how I can do my research for benefit of the society. So for going to that, you may all aware of that what is the research. Research can be defined as a search for knowledge or any systematic investigation to establishing fact. In the point of view, a lot of research also develop metrics, scholarly communication like that. I will explain later briefly. Then here, in my point of view, LIS researcher for social development can divide three for the social development. First one is user study. User studies means not only for our university and college users. You can go for society. Just you can go for rural women, farmers, fisherism. You can go for tribal people. You can go for anywhere. You can collect the data. How they were sharing information. How they get the information from the government agencies. So based on that, we can do the policy development, policy document to the government. So based on that, government can act. So next one is digital library. Digital library is a purely implementation study. For example, if you implement any new technology, even RFID also old technology. If any technology, robotics, like there any new technologies is coming, you have to do some study, then you have to implement for librarian. Then metric study. I know that Dr. Pradeep also can do excellent study in Sri Lanka.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Yes,
excuse me. That we are able to see the slide number 19 under the collaboration. So,
oh, okay, sorry. Yes,
right. Can you make it as a slideshow?
Yeah, I make it slideshow only. Now it's okay.
Not yet. In the normal.
Yeah, just okay. Just wait.
Yes, please. The slide has gone.
Yeah. Just okay. 1 second. I shared my.
Right. Okay.
I hope you may see my screen.
Yes, yes.
Okay, fine.
Able to see your screen. You are downloading something, no, sir?
Yeah, yeah. Just wait, just wait. I hope now you may see the screen.
Uh, Not yet. It is coming. Ah, right.
Now it's okay.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, next slide is moving
Now
now.
everything is fine. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Okay, I already discussed with you without that you seen the slide.
And
So
also, we kindly request you to brief your presentation, sir, since we have.
yes, yes, exactly. Yes, it's okay. In the LI research, I divide the user study, digital library already explained to metric studies. In even metric study also, even Dr. I know that Dr. Pradipin also can done it excellent study. Based on that, he given the recommendation to Sri Lankan government multi-linguistic how we can go for the database entries and what are the criteria can made it for while AP just metric scores and all like that. He given a lot of recommendation to the government policy. So same like that in metric study, even Times India ranking, the Times ranking, they ranked the universities based on the metric studies, so that we can contribute many things in this government as well as our society as well as our institution. So in that way, our research we can contribute many things. This is overall we can contribute for young researchers for the society and as well as our universities. So here you know that you have to cross the border, see what is happening outside of the library in your research block, in a library research block. We always think about beyond the library, what is going on in the society, particularly while you are doing the research. Even you know that social media, they were discussing lot of things they shared it actually. So we also shared a lot of things, particularly unnecessary without politics. A lot of research discussions is going on. We have to participate in the research. Based on that, we can get a lot of ideas. Apart from social media, artificial intelligence, cloud computing, big data, web indexing, metric studies, lot of discussion is what's going on outside of the library research block. We have to see that, we have to think about that, we have to do the research, so that will be helpful for our society. So young LIS can contribute in achieving sustainable development. Here, role of data information can play a major role, particularly for our society. A lot of poverty and hungers, health issues also there. So if you do proper research, we can give the data to the government and as well as the NGO society. So no poverty, no hunger. Even society people, they can get the good health and the quality education. So in that way, even good jobs and economic growth, innovation, the infrastructure also can develop. In that way, we can contribute many things based on our data and information. Even before that, industrial revolution, agriculture revolution, green revolution, lot of revolution that was there. But now information revolution. So information revolution, we are being the information scientist, information professional, we have to take major role for contributing the society. So through our research. So this is for my major objectives of my studies, design and evaluation of health information system for rural women. So based on that, what I do, my topic is I want to do is design the health information systems for rural women. So here, my main objective is to assess the health related information, to examine the awareness and the satisfaction of existing health information. A lot of existing health information programs also there in India as well as other countries. So I want to assess us based on the assessment. I want to develop and create the prototype health information systems. Based on that, I want to integrate the institute repository, web portal, and the mobile applications. And apart from the traditional system also, even drama and dance and everything, I want to include that. Which one is best for the role woman? That's why I want to go for that. These are my best objectives. Then to implement the strategy practices, community practices, learning through training, information sharing, coordination, and to assess the outcome. Finally, I want to assess the outcome and achievement of prototypical systems, and finally to prepare the comprehensive plan for implementing after analyzing the feedback. This is for my main objectives of the study. So this is my research methodology. In this methodology is combination of survey and implementation and evaluation. These three things I made it. First things, pre-implementation survey. Just I can go for the role woman. I collected the data for role woman. Just I prepared the questionnaire and observation and entry method. Three methods I followed it. Because of role woman, most lot of people are illiterate people also there. So that's why I want to select this three method for surveying the woman. Even I want to collect the indigenous knowledge. Even lot of untapped knowledge is also there in the role woman. So that's the reason I want to collect those informations also. Even the government scheme, government health schemes, even the properly use of the medicine or not. Even you know that rural women face a lot of problems, particularly through menses period and hygienic, and also they were facing a lot of problems. That is the reason I want to analyze this a pre-preliminary study. Then based on that, I will go for the second stage. Second stage, purely design and implementation for employing the systems model for rural women through health information systems. So finally, then post implementation, after implementing that, then I will go for again. I will go for rural women. These are the systems that you have to practice it. Again, I will take a lot of dramas, the culture program. I arrange a lot of culture program. Through cultural program, that information will reach the rural woman. So after that, again, I am going to the rural woman. I am analyzing whether have you benefited through health information system or not. Like that, I made the analysis. This is the way I do the research. So this implementation of research methodology, prototype health information system, then government program is also there, and bring education research output for women. Best practice also there. Already best, the rural woman, even if you face any fever or throat pain or even some disease also, they have medicine. Even particularly in the modern medicine also, that in those type of disease, no medicines also there. In some type of woman disease, they have lot of traditional indigenous medicines also there. So I collected that medicines. Then I uploaded to the, I checked it in the government. Then finally I uploaded to my websites. So utilizing the untapped information, then health. What are the health finance and the health insurance schemes also there? So through that they can benefit it. So so here, for example, information communication technology, I used it. So that I developed one website for then, yeah, even I developed in web apps also, mobile apps also. Both I developed by the using the information communication technology. So based on that, my health, what are the health issues facing the rural woman? What are the medicines also there, even indigenous medicine as well as the modern medicines? And what are the schemes, state and central government, even international level, UNESCO, what are the schemes offered for the rural woman? That's I take it, just I put it on the website. Then what I do, then here you can see the photos. I through the public library, through my university constituent colleges, I give a lot of training for educated women. Through that educated woman, they will go for rural woman, uneducated woman. They will teach it how you can utilize it, that type of scheme, that type of medicines like that. So we collected the indigenous knowledge. Just you see here, we collected indigenous knowledge through our paper. This for our students. So based on our students, we collected some information. Then through that, we are taking even literacy women. We are taking some training from program for rural women. Then finally, then you can see that through their cultural program, we extended. We give a lot of information. This is for culture program and invited talk. Through invited talk, we share all the informations. Just you can see here, this is for mine. Through mine, we can create awareness to the rural woman. So I also give some awareness program. Then through doctors, Siddha doctors and Ayurvedic doctors, also they will come and take the class for the rural woman. So based on that, we are developing the health information systems. So this is the important findings. Because of lot of findings also there. If I take it, it will take more than 3 and 4 hours. So within, I want to complete it within 10 to 15 minutes. So there is huge awareness happened, particularly through the health improvement systems, particularly Chief Minister health schemes, and also a lot of central government schemes also there, Valga Samriddhi Yojana. So that's also we can create awareness. There is significant improvement taking medicine. Even PCOs and all, they don't use any medicines. But in our government, even our rural sector also, they are having excellent hospital also there. So through that, how we can take the medicine also, and also we can create awareness. Then I can enhancement the, there is significant enhancement the knowledge towards the government health insurance schemes, and here education plays with a role, particularly women's education plays with a role for creating awareness among the rural women. Through that woman only, educated woman only, we are create a lot of awareness. There is significant difference between positive improvements between pre and post implemented study. Pre study and post studies, lot of positive improvements also there. So that is the reason finally we give the suggestions to the government. We can develop each district, each quarter, talukas, we can create the health information systems. So based on that, a lot of medical practitioners or use government medical officer, NGOs, and private doctors. Based on that, we can create awareness. In future, it will be only prototype study. We can extend for the whole nation, so that all the rural women, particularly this pandemic time, they can benefit a lot. So like that only I give the suggestion to the government. And even policy decision also I given to the state and central government. So here in I come to for our topic. That means conference organization topic for what need young researcher for social advancement. Through the research skills we need actually, particularly being the LIS researchers, young LIS researcher, we need some research skills, critical thinking. We have to some imagination thinking, logic and reasoning, conceptual thinking, and reflection and feedback thinking. Actually. Then based on that, imagination and creating, logic and reasoning. Based on that, we have to collect the data, and we have to think the conceptual thinking. Then based on the feedback, some experimental we can make it. So here analysis part, after analysis, reflection and feedback, then scientific experimental we made it. Dissemination is very much important role for research skills. Funding is a very much important role for doing the research. For example, government and even a lot of governments, even on foreign universities also, they will offer a lot of funding agencies. But we have to find out right funding agencies, then we can apply the research. This collaboration is very much important. Just we always want to collaborate it. Even in the morning inaugural sessions, Professor Veeras clearly explained that how we collaborated, but in Sri Lanka and India we collaborated, so that if we collaborated, we can publish a lot of our highly impact factor journals in the development academia. We can do that. Training and capacity, then we have to give the lot of training, particularly the National Bureau of Asian, they give a lot of training for the young researchers. Resource and network, providing adequate time and resource for to uncover valuable knowledge and possibilities for progress through participation. For example, in India, even Sri Lanka also, they are having the consortia. Just even through existing informed consortia, we are having the Global Science Corpus database. Based on that, our young LIS researchers doing a lot of work in the scientometrics and altimetrics work. So based on that, we need some resources, so that our sciences also, they can do a lot of research. Research infrastructure, that is a very much important. The facilities we can create it, our LIS researchers, so they will do research. Yeah, just now I come for my conclusion. LIS, Library and Bioscience, really challenging and rewarding profession. So if you take for this professional, you can have a lot of noble professionals actually. So we can do a lot of things to the societies. Today, young LIS researchers are often employed to even our temporary or permanent jobs. So we can to come for the higher education, particularly MPhil and PhD degree, research degree. You have to do for getting the fund. Even Western and European countries, they provide a lot of huge amount of fund, postdoctorate fund and doctorate fund and the research fund also. They are ready to provide. We can utilize that fund. We can contribute our nation. So research remains attractive in the most talented young generations. So finally, I want to come for this quote: if you educate a man, you educate an individual, but if you educate a woman, you educate a nation. So this quote I want to complete. Thank you for the opportunity, particularly organizing secretaries and organizing team and the chairpersons and the reporters. Thank you for the great opportunity for me. Thank you.